It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
To gospel in the morning because I be needing some stuff in my life and I need peace.
I did nothing to you. I have done nothing to you.
No, I know. You've been
at all.
You've been fine. You've been fine. It's
Not
been
fine. I've been more than fine. I've been more overly accommodating, provide excellent customer service, and this is how you do me?
And I said nice things on your social media.
Just to run off and not pay? Think
on
about that.
Media.
Think about
I
that.
did nice things for you too.
To run off, it's all canceled just to go run off and not pay your service.
It's not canceled. That's not how it is. That's not how it goes. And I don't think you're canceled either. I understand why you're upset.
I didn't. It's just like I did nothing. It's just as tight and.
Today's day 1. It's more than I was expecting.
Yeah.
But you hit it so well.
What are you doing on your YouTube channel?
It was about narcissistic abuse.
You know, of everything we discussed via consultation, and I make sure you guys review it before I even start right here.
Mm-hmm. We didn't do that, but that's okay.
You did. You have it because I make sure I
Well,
give it to
yeah, I signed something, but I wasn't checking the, I didn't read through it.
That's no offense, but that's a you thing. That's why I told you to read through it.
You're right.
I told you to read through it. I said read and review it.
Well, you knew I did, and I signed it right in front of you.
So what I'm supposed to do, like, fight you and tell you, hey, read and sign
Well,
it?
I might have said, are you sure you read it?
No,
I said that.
you're an adult.
You're right, and
Yeah.
I'm an adult, and so enough.
It's not because you agreed to an amount.
I
So you
did
can't-
agree to an amount. I
Yes,
did agree to an amount.
so-
I didn't agree to be overcharged
But I broke
each
everything.
day.
Well, it's still a balance.
Yeah, well,
Well,
it's not a balance.
I had to call the police in.
Go together with my memoir, and also what we're doing in Mexico, because we're running we're opening a wellness center.
Oh, beautiful. Definitely. And if you want, I can tag you when I do my video.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be, people could know who you are and what you do.
Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure the world knows your name.
I know. You're just doing great. Job.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure they know what type of person you are, what type of business you have, and how you operate.
So this is going to talk me into coming in and paying?
Yeah, you came to other people, they can't fix your hair, but you came to me, and you knew the prices. You should have said something before I started your hair.
Well,
If
I
you-
wrote it
if-
all down.
So why didn't you mention this in the beginning of our service if you had a problem with the price? If you knew you had a problem with the
Why
price,
did I do that?
because there's an issue, so we could have resolved it then. And then I could have like, hey, listen, if you have a budget, I can work within your budget, but you didn't do that. You wait till I finish your hair to run off.
I wasn't going to tell you I had a budget after 2 days.
Wow, so you're greedy, stingy, and selfish, and inconsiderate. You're not a good person.
Well, that's not true.
It is, because your action shows otherwise.
How long has your hair been matted for?
2 weeks.
Oh, you're so fast. I did not expect for you to go that fast.
Oh, it is. Well, she's calling the police. And I
Yes.
need you to come.
305
Okay, hurry.
Hadassah, and she's trying to run off. Yes,
Let me talk to him.
they're coming. You can talk to me in person.
Yeah.
Her name is Evening.
Honey, are you driving? I got you. You're
No.
greedy. Greedy.
She's 5 feet. She's a white woman with reddish blonde hair,
What?
white shirt with some green pants and tan shoes. I don't know what she has in her purse. I'm afraid for my life right now.
Oh, you are not.
I can't see. She has a big purse.
She is not afraid for her life.
I don't know what's in her
Big
purse. So I don't see.
drama.
As of now, I don't see anything.
I didn't even know that this was a thing, and then I saw. It seems like a lot more black people have it than because every advertisement I saw.
And for me, it's mainly more white people.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is crazy because if you had an issue with the price, you could just simply talk to me.
I was
but
talking
no,
to
you
you.
wasn't. You were planning to have me finish your hair and run off, which is very selfish and very inconsiderate of you. Because at the end of the day, I told you my price. I broke everything down, and even if it was a
Do you feel like you've been ripped off? Now?
yes, no, why? Because I work hard. I could have somebody who could sit in that same chair and pay the full price. If you knew you wouldn't want to pay for it, you just could communicate that with me. I'm a small business. I have responsibility. So you did it. You're done.
The full amount, but when I saw that it was more than the full amount.
I wrote everything down and I broke it down for you and I stated clearly. And the thing about it, like I said, if you had an issue with it versus running off, hey Hadassah, this is what I can afford. This is my budget,
Yeah.
and I could have worked something out. But
Well,
you decide.
I don't want you to be ripped off. And you know what?
I am
three
being-
businesses. The businesses here in Florida: a restaurant, the dentist, and you.
Yeah.
And all three of them are screwed up.
And what has to do with me? I did your hair, and I provided a service for you. I did what I supposed to.
I think you did a great job.
So then, why not pay me for my job?
I feel like I did.
No, you did not pay me. So today is for nothing. I came to work and I did your hair for nothing. You're telling me
Well, I think I overpaid
you can't tell me what you overpaid me because I gave you my price before you came to my chair.
Okay, well,
I broke it down for you.
I have to confirm that by looking at the thing because that's not the price you told me on the phone.
Yes, I did. You have an email. Your email breaks everything down to you. I don't know how much clearer than you need to be. I spoke over the phone with you. I did a consultation with you. I gave the price.
Yeah.
You said, I quote, it doesn't matter what it is. I need to get my hair detangled. It doesn't matter what you're willing to pay. I told you my price. You came in my chair. You sat in my chair.
You're
and
right.
now you're trying to run off
I
and
didn't,
act
say,
like.
I didn't say it doesn't matter, but I definitely told you what you're charging is what you're charging. I
Okay,
can't
so
say
then
that
why would you pay me for my service?
because that wasn't the price you gave me.
I get your price, but you signed for it. Is it not in your contract?
I don't think so. I don't
It
know.
is in your contract.
Turn around, every now and then get a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't have any of those channels recently.
Ah, oh yeah, I'm going to expose you to a whole world of television. I watch a lot of movies and TV here with my clients. I should become a Netflix and Amazon Prime or just a TV reviewer.
So what you're doing is wrong.
But you're just
Thank
so
you.
greedy.
How am I greedy if you came for a service and I provided? You're ungrateful, entitled, and you think you know
And now I'm
everything.
definitely not going to pay.
I have a lawyer who will make you pay.
That's fine. I have lawyers.
And then also you're going viral. I'm gonna make sure the whole world see what you're doing. I want the whole world to realize you're going to help people to get over their
That's
things.
illegal.
No, it's not. Do you know why? Because you signed a waiver. Yeah. So I'm going to take you to court and I'm going to make sure this right here going to cost you even more. Because I'm a child of God. You cannot play with me. I stay here and provide a service, counseling for you, give you a shoulder to lean on, give you a word of advice, and ignore all that, my hard work and dedication. I could do somebody else's hair. I didn't have to do your hair. It was my being nice to do your hair. And this is how you do me? By running off.
Focus on that one target audience on that one platform. The way social media works, people are going to share on other platforms for you.
That's true, yeah.
You don't have to do all that work. You understand? Like when your videos are going viral and it's doing its thing, you don't need to do extra. It's gonna do it for you. The work is gonna be done for you. So your job is to make sure you have something that people want to watch.
Right. Well, I have got to rethink the whole thing because I don't have high views. I've never had anything go close to viral.
I'm like, how is it that we have paid this? Well, it was $3, but that was it. I thought it was $150. Then I was like, how are the 2 days the same? I'm like,
Because I charge you less the second day than the first day.
Really?
Yeah, but you had more hours the second day than the first day, and I still charge you the same price.
Because that's the other thing.
All right, still charge you cheaper the second day.
I was still.
That's once again, I went over the consultation with you. I broke everything down for you, and
Okay,
you
so
still.
what's the price today?
I didn't.
Am I on camera?
Oh yes, you're on camera. I gotta cover myself. You are. Excuse me,
Okay,
but you
now
are.
I'm not gonna. I was gonna go in there and say, what's the price
You
today?
didn't even give me a chance. You ran off.
You like the publicity.
I'm a black woman in a world that people don't always come against me, so I gotta make sure I'm always
Don't
recording.
throw that at me.
I have to make sure that I'm always protected.
It's not about that.
I'm not saying for you it is. I say in general, as a black woman, I have to always record myself to make sure I'm safe. I'm not
I know
saying
that's what you're doing.
I'm not saying that you're racist. I'm just saying you're very selfish and you're a bad person for this bad action. I'm not saying this is a race thing. I'm saying this is a business thing, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm covered.
And
Because at the
you're
end of the day,
defensive, and so I get it.
I am defensive because you're
that's
not
fine.
paying your service.
Well, you know how I feel about that, girl.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, for whatever
Yeah,
you're doing. Thank
that's
you for
true.
removing them. Thank you for keeping them away from me. Thank you. Especially when you know you're not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of convincing.
I don't have to convince you to pay me when you agreed to
Yeah.
pay me. That's ridiculous. That's
Yeah,
entitlement.
we're
That's an
And I'm
entitlement
thinking,
for
that's
me.
enough for today, isn't it?
You can't tell me what's for enough.
Okay.
I don't care if it's $4 million. If you agree to pay for something, you got to pay for it. So you're telling me I don't deserve that. That's not my worth. That you're telling me what I'm
Well,
worth.
what I was going with was what you told me on the phone.
And I broke it down to you, and you signed for it and agreed to the amount I said. So what you
And so
mean
now
legally?
you don't even want me to come in and pay. Now you just want to have your social
I
media.
think you could come inside now. I'm not. First of all, this all can be resolved inside, like human beings. You decide to run out and I
That's
pay.
not what's happening.
You
You
run-
said you have me
I-
on social media.
I'm gonna put you on. I don't have to deal with this.
Well, I don't think I trust you to not do it.
It's okay. It's okay what you trust. At the end of the day, what's legal is legal. What's law is law.
I don't believe that.
I don't trust. I don't trust you either. You ran out. Nothing about my services for the last 3 days indicate that I'm that type of person, but it showed that you're that type of person. You didn't pay your service.
Every money anyway. My husband's got to get here.
Regardless who it is, I'm gonna make sure that I record all this to make sure I'm safe, because at the end of the day, you can say whatever, you can start crying. I don't know what you got going on, but I didn't expect for you to run out and not pay your bill either too. So I don't expect nothing from you but disappointment at this point.
Right. That's fine.
I'm quite confident that I wasn't the one doing anything wrong, and there was nothing for me to fix.
I don't trust you.
Fine. Well, I don't trust you either.
I didn't give you a reason not to trust me. You gave me a reason not to trust you, and you're not gonna try to gaslight me like your past did.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry we had a misunderstanding. Look how defensive you are. I can't even go in and we can't even be okay.
Because I'm recording you, you ran out of a business. I have never had this issue
I didn't
ever
run
being.
out.
You
I
did.
walked out.
Regardless,
My husband was
you
weird.
didn't pay. You was expecting to
I
your
paid.
husband. Doesn't matter. My prices, regardless. And you're not gonna try to change my prices.
Right. I know.
You can't tell me. You can't go to a law firm or you can't go to a doctor and telling them, hey, I don't want to pay these prices.
No. No.
So why do it to me?
And they would, call out something to me across the place, and I was not responding, because what I told them was, I said, we can talk, but I want to talk in private. I don't want you to be like yelling over my kids' events. You know what I mean? Like,
Which is,
and they didn't
human
respect
thing.
that at all. Yeah, they didn't respect it at all. They're sitting there with my ex-husband, and yelling across to me. So it was just really inappropriate. Whole thing. And they didn't respect my ask, my boundary.
Just because you heard what you heard, that's your business, not mine. And then you out. I called the police. And then you ran out, causing a whole scene. I have never had a problem here. Yes.
You're causing the scene. You're
Because
chasing me around.
so what am I supposed to do? Let you run
You're
off?
social media.
So what am I supposed to do? Let you run off and not pay me? What am I? And not call the police?
What do I owe you for today?
I didn't get to calculate it. You ran off. You never gave me a chance to enjoy
I
that.
gotta wait on you to calculate.
Yes, because I have to do my job.
So I even said, I don't even know if that's how much.
I don't know what you say. You're throwing out numbers. I didn't get to sit down and calculate. You literally walked out and not tried to pay.
Oh yeah? Let me ask you something. What are you gonna do when your ego comes
You look way better.
after baseball season? Huh? Don't come crawling back here asking me to hire you again, all right? Because I will fire you. Fire me.
That's the overpriced with $70.
I don't care if it's $400,000. It's still my price.
So what do you want me to do?
I would like to go sit down and calculate your amount, so then you can tell your husband how much it is, and we can move forward and move on from this. This is ridiculous. I even finished early so you could go and enjoy Miami and Florida, and this is how you do me. That's crazy. Okay, so tell me, how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel good. I was ready for a haircut anyway, so this is really nice. Soft, loose hair.
And how did you feel before coming here?
I felt stupid. I felt like my hair was a mess. I didn't know how I was going to fix it. And so, desperate. A little bit desperate.
Okay, and how did it get matted again or tangled?
I put a moisturizing mask on it, and they said just put it on before bed and then wash it out in the morning. And that's what I did. By morning, it was like I put glue on my hair. It was really crazy.
And I don't think you're canceled either. I understand why you're upset. I understand it. But you're not making it very easy for me to do anything different.
Because you put me in this weird position and not paying your bill. How am I supposed to receive that?
I'm totally willing to.
Okay, then let's go inside.
And I'm gonna wait for my husband.
Okay, and then we wait for the police as well, so everybody can feel safe. Because this is a lot. I have never had this happen
I don't
ever.
believe that.
No,
Come on, I'll just go.
I have never had this happen ever in my life. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead.
I thought you were here.
crazy. Oh, Lord.
Just didn't tell him where I am. Are you almost here? Are you here? Okay, have I asked her for the contract? she's quoting the contract to me and saying that she's an hour.
I can email it to you if you like.
And hour?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. And she's saying that that's what it says in the contract. I don't have the contract, but
I can re-email to you if you like.
But here's what I said. I said we can go back in and we can say do this, make it all even. And she was already on with the police, and she was putting it on social media. After I'd already been on her social media telling nice stories, telling everybody how great she is, all this stuff. And then now she's like, I'm gonna tell you what a bitch you are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anyways, and now I'm back in her office, or back in her room, and she's, not exactly wanting to make up and be nice.
This is why I record.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
because
You're protecting yourself.
Yeah,
I
because
guess.
your story just changed.
What, honey?
When you're telling your husband the story.
Sweetheart, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Do you have it? Okay, well then I trust her that the contract says that.
There is a contract.
Yeah, she hears you. She hears you. There's a contract.
And I can, like I said, I can email
It's just the discrepancy is it's just not what she told me on the phone. But whatever. I came here and go, okay, let's just go take care of it. And then she's like, I put you on social media. I tell everybody what an awful person you are.
That was after the fact.
Is it after the fact now?
No, you said it.
You haven't done it yet, have you?
You said you wasn't going to pay. I said, well, if you don't pay, then I have to involve social media because this is ridiculous. Imagine
Okay,
having
where
all
are
this.
we now?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the police to come until your husband pay it, so we'll know by then.
Okay, come into her office.
At this point, I'm so confused because we had such a great 3 days and now she's giving me such a hard time. I don't understand.
If that's what the contract says, that's what the contract says. I didn't think that's what it said. I didn't think that's what you said. But now you're just being so awful that I just don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm like, tell me something reasonable and it's okay, but
Imagine being the victim.
I'm
and
not
the
a
person
fan. I'm
telling
not a
you
fan
of how I'm being treated, but I'm the victim here. You know that, right? I'm the person that you're.
You
screwed
told me
off.
stories about other people having problems with you too, so it's not just, this isn't the first time.
Oh, so you doing what the narcissists do? The same thing your family did. So how everybody ostracized you.
Oh, come on.
Remember how everybody ostracized you and said you're the problem?
Honey? Oh, there he is.
Oh wow, interesting. You didn't have to see.
Wait, we don't have to
Waiting for
see
the
it.
it doesn't matter what he does at this point because
You get calculating. You get calculating, because we're leaving.
We're not doing that. Cause now her husband's here. She's getting a little peacockish. She's getting beside herself. I don't care if your husband's here, ma'am. I don't care. Don't think he's gonna save you because he's not a threat.
ma'am, I've been polite this whole time.
No, you have not been polite this whole time.
You literally try to run off and not pay. After
What's
I
going on
was
my
being
phone?
accommodating.
Oh, and recording us.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
Anyway, I don't want this recording. Stop!
Husa, I'm the bigger person. Let's do that.
You are the bigger person.
I am because
You
the
are.
old me would have did something different. But
Well,
the new me,
I said if that's what the contract says, then fine, we'll go. And she's already doing this.
I didn't even get to do the calculations, and she ran off. And
Well,
I told her if she had a problem, all she needs to do is talk to me. I would have been accommodating to her, like I've done several people.
Which I did.
No, you didn't.
Fucker.
She didn't give me a chance to tell her price, and she just ran out. I'm not paying that, and ran out. And then I had to follow her around. Simply, just hey, listen, we're on a budget.
Because
This is what I
you were out there.
anticipated. You know what? You've been an amazing person. Let me look out for you and help you out.
Yeah.
Simple. But you didn't do that. You chose violence. You chose to leave and not pay. A single mom who has bills to pay. I hope you're blessed for that.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the police to come. No,
Yeah, no.
I want the police
I'm
to be
going
here.
to the bathroom. Move it.
I just want to make sure the police is here. That's it. That's
Steve.
it. Wait.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
trying to move. Give me a chance. I'm moving my stuff.
Well, move. Get out of the way.
Wait.
No, I'm not waiting.
So I couldn't grab my stuff and move while I get to my
You said
calculation.
I'm waiting for the police to come. Move it.
Listen,
Lazy, leave.
because you're
Please.
small is the reason why I'm not body slamming your ass. Just because you're small. Just because she's small.
You sort of froggish now, huh?
You feeling like you a big guy, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's see, that's what we want to do. Let's see, we want to be a big girl. Ooh. Just because she's small.
Yeah, she should have just let her leave, because it has be like kidnapping or whatever. You don't want to do that. Don't hold her against her will. Citizens
Y'all don't
arrest.
understand how hard this was for me not to whoop that lady ass. That's crazy. I've never had this happen to me. This is so embarrassing. Never again. Several times. I can send it to her.
Send it to me.
She said she didn't want it at all. She just kept ignoring me.
Because why is it that she believes there's a separate...
This is why I make sure, because that's what she believes. I can't come back, but I broke everything down for her via the consultation, and I reviewed it with her again before we started. It's how many times I have to say, well, you should remind me again. I did it twice already. Twice.
Okay, show me the contract.
I'm so grateful that the husband wasn't on the same type of energy as his wife. And I'm so mad because it's one of... But I can't. I can't. Because I get arrested. Go ahead, do it. Do you see where it says the price?
Yeah.
Okay. I did nothing wrong this whole service. Nothing. From the time it's the time you got here, when you see how I greet her, y'all. Good morning, how you doing? How did you sleep? Do you need coffee? Do you need water? Anything you need? Are you cold? I give you a blanket. What do you need? You see how it was all these 3 days, guys. Okay, it's good to go. Just let the police go. I am disappointed in you, Regina.
I'm super funny.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you. No. Y'all, she tried not to pay y'all. Yeah, she tried not to pay. She tried to run off y'all. I had to chase her down to get my money. And then she gonna try to gaslight me and not to pay me. So I had to call the police to make her pay. Isn't that crazy? Imagine spending all these days with somebody doing their hair. She waits till y'all finish her hair and try to run off. She could barely walk right, y'all. So imagine now, she could barely walk. Look at how she walks. And she running off. So now I had to call the police. It's causing a whole freaking scene here, which is people are passing by, watching, listening. They're seeing I'm embarrassed. And I'm out here because she went run outside. I'm following her on the building, outside the building, because she went run. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. And then she going to hit me with the door. I'm a hairstylist, and a client didn't want to pay her service, so she ran out. But she ended up paying it.
Well, she ended up paying.
I don't know if I should do anything further than that. She paid it, but she didn't want to pay at first.
Is she a regular client here?
So the way it works, I specialize in a very good service where people who don't comb their hair due to depression, anxiety. She put a treatment in her hair got matted, so 80% of my clients fly in to come see me. Okay. So she came from Mexico, and I spent 3 days with her. So what I usually do is I do a consultation with them. I break down the price for them. So today's the third day. She's sitting down, and I didn't even get to tell her the price for today, and she just like, no, that's too much. I'm not paying that. And then decided to run off.
So she wasn't paying for previous?
Every day I charge for this reason in particular, to make sure it doesn't happen to me. And I make sure I'm very clear and concise on what's on the contract, and I make sure they read it and they sign it so we don't have this issue. But she just felt like she didn't have to pay it.
Okay, so today she didn't get provided any service?
No, I did service each day. So I do the service first between 4 to 8 hours depending on each person. So it's a long service, and it's a very tedious service because imagine someone's hair is matted for like, I didn't know what to do in this situation.
I mean, it's up to you. At this point, she ended up paying for the services. If not, you'll have to sue her.
As long as she paid for her service, which I'm entitled to, which I worked for, I'm good to go.
Okay.
So that's it. But they end up resolving it because when I called the police, and then I also told her I'm going to expose her. She's like, okay, now I want to pay because she has a business that she's launching in Mexico. But, just want to make sure
I was good and covered.
You're good.
Thank you guys for
All right.
coming.
No problem.
None of this would happen if you would have paid your bill. Make it make sense. How are you supposed to be helping people and you always trying to scam me? What about me says come scam me?
All the people who can't come to me and their hair is matted, I want them to know that they can get my detailing kit.
Oh, okay. Is this it?
This is it.
Get your kit. You got rat tail combs and details.
Just a reminder on how she came to my salon.
So you are free. You are good to go. Thank you so much for coming to me.
Yeah, of course. It was really good. I hope never to see you again. No, I hope to see you again, but not for my hair.
Try to manhandle me, and she about this big. Girl, I will fold you and put you in my pocket and handle you another day. But I can't because I'm so bloated. I'll be gone.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wills Deals. He keeps it lit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com and we got Opulence Scents. We're HiveMindLabs.com, where you can unbig your back, man, lose a little bit of weight, feel great, slim trim, and in the wind. Let's get into it, man. Alright, Love 518 Salon. I'm not sure where she's from. I'm guessing Miami. She said she wanted to enjoy the beach. Look at that woman's hair. Look like a stray dog. Ooh wee. Anyway, looks terrible. Matted, tangled, all that. Look like something your dog cough up when you hear your dog go because they done ate too much or something, just been injured. Okay. Anyway, lady tried to run off on the plug twice. Got caught up with that hunchback of Notre butt that she had. She had that donka-donk, boy. She had the BBL before the BBLs was popping. You hear me? Okay? She did have some body work done, I could tell. But, you know, father time never wins. I mean, never loses. So, you know, she was kind of like hunched over. But that thing was sitting up. Okay? She live in Mexico, too. Yeah, she got that bread, got that head. She was about to leave. Oh shit. Anyway, she had all that money and had a go yard bag, as you can see in the comments. A lot of people are worried about what's going on. And I find it interesting that even white women are tired of white women. Okay, white women are pulling a white women too much, and white women are tired of it. Okay, because you know it's just like this. When I see us black men fussing and fighting and shooting and killing over Air Jordans, I be sick of it. I be like, ain't y'all sick of this? Ain't y'all tired of this? And then you have white women who see other white women doing the same ignorant stuff, not you know, shooting over Jordans, but pulling this stuff right here. And you be like, white people like, hey, what are y'all doing? Why do y'all keep doing this? Anyway, when you see her walk off, now I just got my teeth cleaned today. It's like they didn't clean it out, like clean out all the stuff good. I'm just spitting out little chunks of bacteria. That's a little TMI. But anyway, it hurts. My mouth was numb for a long time. It finally got some. I was like, look at that donk. She got that donka-donk. Yeah, she got that build. Not body made by God. Look at that body's made by Dr. Miami. You hear me? Got her walking all funny now. She older. She probably got that done about 10 years ago. She got the first BBL. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie. I seen a lady in the store, right? Older lady. Had to be about 60, 70 years old. Stacked. But the rest of it looked nasty. I was like, ugh. You know, she got her body done a long time ago. But it was like she looked about 80, but her breasts look about 20. So I was just like, damn, her breasts look 20, but she 80. It's crazy. She wasn't aging well anyway. I know I shouldn't be sexualizing an old lady like that, but I'm just saying that's what it looked like. I mean, what do y'all expect? What y'all thought y'all get y'all body done and look 20 years old, and then your rest of your body still aging while your breasts are 20. Anyway, so I thought the black lady handled herself really well. I like the way she edited her video to where she gave us more context in between. You know what I mean? So it could, good for story time. But then she actually has a story time, which is she talks real slow. I'm like, girl, you should have just edited it like you did the other one, and like, or just left it alone. Like you could have put it all in one instead of doing another story time after this, because really it was long drawn out. But shout out to Love 5.8 Salon. I guess you could go watch her story time on her TikTok. The name will be in the hashtags, and you could get the full story, but at least you could play it on 2 times the speed. Sometimes I'd be sick of not listening to stuff, not being able to listen to stuff on 2 times the speed, because you see, as you see in some of these videos, an hour and a half. Like, I'm literally sitting there like, oh, and then don't let them get on my nerves. They get on my nerves. I'll be like, oh, hell no. But shout out to the everyday people, man, who be keeping it lit up in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pass the vibe test every time when I see something that's going on. Like, there's like the lady who got divorced in 75 days. Like, yeah, the guy that she married was trash. And I said this, but she didn't even give it a chance, which is trash to me. So regardless, he can make a whole story time about her, and I hope he do, because he need to clear up his name. So anyway, yeah, just everyday people, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. More drama to come. Everyday people, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.